the concerned people into the meeting room. Thank you. Request to provide the YouTube channel link in the chat window. Thank you. Namaste, Dr. Rajagopalan. Good afternoon.
Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. Good afternoon.
Hari Om.
You are able to hear me well?
Namaste.
Yes, sir. Loud and clear. Thank you.
You are able to hear me well?
Absolutely, sir. Wonderful to see you and wonderful to have you.
Hari Om, Hari Om.
So, namaste, sir. Rajagopalan, sir. Me, Dr. Radha. Really very glad you are in time. I'm trying to call you only.
Namaste, sir. Shiv Prasad here from Disciples India. We are
Namaste,
honored.
my name is Ranganidhi.
Ranga?
Ranganidhi.
Ranganidhi.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. Good for you. Excellent. The best Nidhi is only Ranganidhi. All other Nidhis are Nidhis they never stay in one place. Ranganidhi stays only one place.
Thank you. It's an honor to be part of this webinar and facilitating this for you, sir. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you.
Hope you had a lunch and all fine to start off soon.
Well, that's great.
You able to see the screen, sir? Things are okay?
Pardon?
Are you able to see the screen? I've projected the screen.
Yes, your Namaste. Your institute is there. My story topic has been given. The topic is only
Right.
my story. That's beautiful.
So we'll start off in the next few minutes. We'll wait for other respected members to join, and then we will start off.
I'm happy to meet you people. That's more important.
Thank you.
Spend time in organizing. Organizing things are not so easy, you know. Organizing itself is very important. That is very important. Organizing. That too, usually collecting people and getting people. Getting people is more important than organization. You know? That is very important. And we can make them to sit for the whole session. That most
sir,
important.
Nidhi sir, I think our Delhi expert, our ISC member Momita Das is waiting, it seems.
Pardon, madam?
She is in waiting room. She messaged me.
Momita Das.
I'm here, madam. I have been let in. Thank you.
Fine, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon to everyone.
Good afternoon to all.
Sharma, sir, is he joining?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon to all.
Good afternoon.
Good
Yes, I have
sir.
joined.
Fine, sir.
Thank you. We also have Mr. Om Prakash waiting. We will admit him.
So now all our people has come from RC side. I'm calling Imrapur once again.
All right, no problem.
Once our RC people come, let all other people join here also. No problem, Nidhi sir.
Dr. Radha, I am on the line.
Oh, fine, sir. Good afternoon,
Online
sir.
joined. Thank you, Professor Sharma ji.
Thank you. Namaskar.
Please, thank you.
Yes,
Thank you,
namaskar.
thank you.
Sir,
Namaskar,
scientist Rajagopalan sir also joined.
Please.
You can see him. He's visible.
Right. So I'll stop my screen share and I'll let everyone to turn on their cameras to just say hello and come up on the cameras for a minute. Request all who have joined this to kindly turn on your cameras and please come online. Thank you for joining and good afternoon, everyone. Namaste. My name is Ranganidhi, and on behalf of the Disciples India team and the digital partner for this afternoon's program, I welcome you all. Thank you for joining us, and also welcome all the viewers who are watching us live on YouTube, as we are currently streaming online as well. As you're aware, what we have for today is something really special. We have Padma Shri Award winner who's going to be part of this webinar's speaker, who will be giving his success story. To start the proceeding of this today afternoon, I would request Dr. Radha to kindly start off with the welcome. Over to you, Dr. Radha. Thank you.
Good afternoon to all. And on behalf of Indira Gandhi National Open University, Institution Innovation Council and Research Center Bangalore, I heartily welcome Indian plastic man, scientist Dr. Rajagopalan Vasudevan, a Padma Shri Awardee, Dean ECA, and a Professor, Department of Chemistry, Tyagarajar College of Engineering, Tamil Nadu, and other staff of Tyagarajar College, Shri Shiva Prasad KM, Executive Director, and Shri Ranganidhi VJ, Digital Connect Facilitator, Digital Disciples, a unit of Disciples India Educational Resources Private Limited, and Dr. O.P. Sharma, a Director, NCADE IIC IGNOU New Delhi, Dr. Mamta Das, Conveyor, IIC New Delhi, and the esteemed members of IGNOU IIC and all our learned colleagues of IIC and GH Imrapur sir, Regional Director RC Bangalore, and Dr. Hema Malini, Assistant Regional Director, Dr. Kasturi, Assistant Regional Director, and Dr. Shanmugam, Assistant Regional Director, and my other colleagues in Research Center, and my colleagues of IGNOU Study Center, and my beloved students to the national webinar, My Story, Motivation Session by Successful Innovators. We are thankful to the authorities of Digital Disciples for sponsoring today's Zoom platform, for conducting the IIC National Webinar, for organizing today's webinar in YouTube and Facebook media. Institutions Innovation Council is an initiative of the Ministry of Education, Innovation Cell, Government of India. As a part of IGNOU Innovation Council activities of Aarti Bangalore has arranged today's webinar. The main focus of today's webinar is motivational session on innovator life, success story, and future scope. It is a privilege to have a session with scientist Dr. Rajagopalan Vasudevan, Padma Shri Award, to share his success story by providing roadmap to idea generation and implementation, importance of right approach and execution methodology, and how to overcome challenges and set target goals. I wish that today's session will certainly fulfill the expectations and may inspire prospective innovators of IGNOU. Thank you. Over to
Thank you very much.
Srinidhi.
Thank you very much, Dr. Radha. Good afternoon again. Thank you. And like you mentioned, yes, it's going to be a wonderful session, and I'm sure a lot of young innovators would definitely be motivated for sure, and I'm eagerly looking forward to that. Just a quick update to those people who have joined us on this meeting room and watching us live. You have an opportunity to interact after the guest speaker note is completed. Should you have any questions and queries, please use the chat window and text your communication messages to us, and we would be relaying it to our speaker of the day. And as you are aware, today's program is organized by the Indira Gandhi National Open University, working under the Ministry of Education, Government of India, in association with the Institutions Innovation Council. All right, now we move ahead to the next activity on the agenda, that is now going to be the open remarks by Shri G.H. Imrapur, who is the Regional Director of IGNOU Regional Center, Bangalore. Over to you, Shri G.H. Imrapur, sir. Yes, you are, sir. Please go ahead.
So, OP that today's chief guest, Professor Vasudevan ji, Professor O.P. Sharma ji, Dr. Radha ji, and all the eminent personalities who have participated today, and students of Indira Gandhi National Open University. And I feel very happy to say a few words because of encouragement given by Professor O.P. Sharma, Director, Innovative School from headquarters. He has been a constant source for us, for all of us to conduct such activities. He has been always encouraging to us. As a result, today we have chosen Professor Vasudevan ji, an eminent scholar, not only in the field of the chemistry, but also in other social field. We felt very happy, sir. On the behalf of Indira Gandhi National Open University, on the behalf of all my learned colleagues, on the behalf of Professor O.P. Sharma ji, I heartily welcome you, sir. Sir, with reference to the Bangalore result is concerned, we have more than 20,000 students enrolled yearly, and we have 5 all the districts, especially southern part of Karnataka state. As far as headquarters is concerned, I don't want to say too much about Indira Gandhi National University, but it is true. It is the world's largest university. It is the world's mega university. No doubt, it has become, very famous at the national and international level because of persons like you behind the university, sir. Once again, I heartily welcome. I am very much eager to listen to his talk. Then we say a few words about our organization. So thank you, sir. Over to Dr. Radha.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Yes, I request Srinidhi to continue the session, please.
Surely. Thank you very much. Thank you, Shri G.H. Imrapur, sir. And now I request Dr. O.P. Sharma, Director, and also followed by Dr. Momita Das, to kindly share the theme of today's webinar conducted by the IGNOU That's the People's University and in association of Institutions Innovation Council. Over to you to begin with, Dr. O.P. Sharma.
Thank you, Mr. Nidhi. Good afternoon to all of you. And I'm really delighted and privileged to listen to Padma Shri Dr. Rajagopal Vasudevan ji. And this session, I hope, will be very useful for all the students and all of us to listen to such an eminent person. As Dr. Radha has mentioned, Institutions Innovation Council is an initiative by the IGNOU to promote the culture of innovation and entrepreneurship among the IGNOU students. As you might be knowing, Indira Gandhi National Open University is having a very large number of students all over the world. And we have noticed that many of them are very good in terms of innovation and entrepreneurship. What I have personally experienced during the last few years, that a number of students are doing wonderful things at their own. So we thought to take care of them, do kind of hand holding by way of supporting, helping them, nurturing them through different kind of activities. And one of the activities is this, to have them rubaru, to connect them with the persons like Dr. Vasudevanji, to listen to him, listen to them, and get benefited by their large, huge experience which they have gained while working throughout their life as far as the innovation entrepreneurship is concerned. So with that in mind, this kind of activities we have been organizing for last several years. Now the regional centers have joined hand with the headquarters. This is a very good initiative, very welcome step to reach out to maximum number of students, because being at the headquarters, we could reach out to very limited number of students. Now with the help of our wings, hands and legs in terms of these regional centers and the committed people like Dr. G.H. Imrapur and Dr. S. Radha and other my colleagues working at different regional centers, I'm sure we will be reaching out to a very large number of students, and we will try to motivate them, encourage them towards innovation, entrepreneurship. Now the Indira Gandhi National Open University is not remained just take admission, study and take certificate and go out. In between, we are providing different kind of activities, trying to connect the students, particularly those who are very much interested in doing something different in their life. So with that in mind, these kind of activities have been organized, and we are thankful to the Ministry of Education that they had created Institutions Innovation Council in different universities, and at the same time IGNOU also had set up. And since its inception, we have been organizing various kinds of activities for the students as well as for the faculty and the staff of the university. And this is today's event is one of those many. And I hope this kind of activities with the support of people like you we will continue in future also. I would not like to take much time because this is very important to listen to the person of the day, Dr. Vasudevan, Rajagopal Vasudevan. And I'm told that he's an Indian plastic man. So we would like to listen to his story, what kind of things he has done, and what kind of things people may be inspired to do with his inspirational speech, motivational speech. So thank you, Mr. Nidhi and Dr. Radha and Dr. Imrapurji for giving me this opportunity to say my feelings, share my words. I'll not take much time. Thank you very much. I'm eager to listen to him. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Om Prakash Sharma. I now request Dr. Momita Das to continue with her. Thank you. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Nidhi. At the outset, I would like to congratulate Dr. S. Radha and her team at Regional Center of Bangalore for organizing this exceptionally wonderful event and for inviting an eminent personality like Padma Shri Dr. Rajagopalan Vasudevan. I am looking forward to listening to his experience his success and the pitfalls that he might have encountered, and which we'll be sharing. He will be sharing his story with the IGNOU students who are attending this event from all over India. Inspiration or motivation is the starting point of creativity, and creativity is the driving force for innovation. Motivation is therefore a fundamental element that drives innovation. So, recognizing this, the Ministry of Education Innovation Council has provided guidelines to conduct such activities for our students so that they are inspired, they're motivated, and to be innovative and creative personalities. So, with these words, I would like to stop, and I am looking forward to this inspiring talk today. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Momita Das, who is also the convener of the IIC, or the Institutions Innovation Council, IGNOU, and thank you for joining us from New Delhi as well. All right, so almost we've been hearing it, and what is it that makes it so special today? Like they mentioned, the only way to discover the limits of the possible is to go beyond them into the impossible. And what's now proved was only once imagined. And anything is possible if you've got enough nerve, is what people say when they hear about innovation. And you rightly put it, it's the mother of necessity, and innovation comes up when you feel there is something that needs to be done. And with that as a pretext, I would request Dr. Radha to kindly share our chief speaker's introduction with a few words, and we shall begin after that. So over to you, Dr. Radha, to kindly share Dr. Rajagopalan's introduction. Though we've been hearing it as Padma Shri Awardee and as the Plastic Man of India, we would like to hear from you some updates and what's Dr. Rajagopalan's profile as well. Over to you. Request to kindly unmute your line, ma'am.
Hello.
Madam, I would request you to kindly unmute your line. Please unmute your line. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Please go ahead now.
Thank you very much, sir. And Dr. R. Vasudevan, MSc PhD, is the Dean, ECA, and the Professor of Department of Chemistry, Tyagarajan College of Engineering, Madurai, Tamil Nadu. He has teaching experience of 42 years with 5 international and 12 national publishing. He did his PhD in physical organic chemistry. Born in January 30th, 1945, Vasudevan received his bachelor degree in chemistry from University of Madras, PG degree in chemistry from University of Madras, and his doctorate also came from University of Madras. He joined Tyagarajan College of Engineering in the year 1975 as a lecturer and rose to a level of professor and dean of the college. And Dr. R. Vasudevan is a man on a mission to clean India of its plastic waste. He has a different approach towards plastic. He describes plastic as poor man's friend and ban, not a solution. With a view of changing the way waste plastic is treated in the country in the year 2002, he had innovated a technique of making roads using plastic waste, an eco-friendly process. Soon after, he patented the technology ACH 871 198254. He could have earned a buckload by selling it off to private companies. Instead, he chose to share it with the government of India for free. While the world is struggling with a method to dispose plastic, Sri Vasudevan, with his persisting experiments, has cracked the code on the global issue. His drive process has been recognized, and the Indian Road Congress related the code RCP-SP 98 2013 for his process. This technique is being implemented in many states of India. He has developed newer products using waste plastic like Plastone, one among the 5 innovations of the year 2016, and cold process and corrosion-free rods, etc. Dr. R. Vasudevan was awarded with projects by AICT New Delhi, the Central Pollution Control Board, Delhi also signed a MOU with him on preparation of the status report on reuse of plastic waste in road construction and the MOU on performance studies on built plastic tar roads. The Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, have also awarded three projects of worth 1.2 crore for finding the solution of waste plastic, e-waste, and other waste materials. Under the Ministry of Drinking Water and Sanitation, a project sanctioned to build low-cost toilet using plastone has been successfully carried out. And Dr. R. Vasudevan was awarded with Tech Icon of India, awarded by India Today Group by Honorable Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi, on October 2nd, 2015, and a nominee in Amazing Indians conducted by Times New Group, a Tapman Award by Tamil Nadu Plastics Manufacturers Association. The King of Mewar, Udaipur, appreciated his service to the society and the environment with a Maharana Uday Singh Award in 2017. The Kalam Innovation Center recently awarded him the Abdul Kalam Innovation Governance Award on January 20th, 2018. And he is awarded Padma Shri by the Government of India in the year 2018 for his work on the development of science and technology. He is equally concerned in improving the ethical values among the public, particularly among the students, through spreading the values of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. And thank you very much for giving opportunity to introduce such a great man in a brief description.
Well, that was wonderful to hear. Thank you, Dr. Radha. Like the Bhagavad Gita says, Karmanye Vadikaraste Ma Phaleshu Kadachana. I believe he's doing it without any expectation, and that could be the reason why I believe, sir, you would be providing the copyright to the Indian government free of cost, right? All right, we have heard about him. Just a quick look about his achievements that was published. If you go to YouTube and just type his name, I'm sure you would get a list of different videos where he has been called out and in different seminars, different conferences that he have had, his discussions with elite panel of members. And just before we start listening to him, here's a quick look of his achievements and his small glimpse before we get to hear from him.
A government order in November 2015 has made it mandatory for all road developers in the country to use waste plastic along with bituminous mixes for road construction. This is to help overcome the growing problem of plastic waste disposal in India. The technology for this was developed by the plastic man of India, Professor Rajagopalan Vasudevan, the professor of chemistry at Tyagaraja College of Engineering, Madurai. In 2002, Vasudevan came up with the idea of spraying dry shredded plastic waste made up of pieces as small as 2 mm in size over gravel or bitumen heated to 170 degrees Celsius. The plastic melted and coated the stones with a thin film. The plastic coated stones were then added to molten tar. Vasudevan first tried out this technique to pave a road on the college campus. It yielded twin benefits. Now it reused plastic waste and built durable roads. The 73-year-old genius has also been a Padma Shri Awardee. Vasudevan's innovation was patented in 2006 and it generated interest among civic bodies in the country and in Japan and China as well. The professor, however, chose to share the technology with the Indian government for free. For more such videos, subscribe to the news section.
All right, with that, we're going to start our session of today's session. Over to you, Dr. Rajagopalan Vasudevan. We'd be happy to hear from you and get to know what's been your motivation behind starting a complete activity about plastic and how to make use of it even after it's used. So you can share your screen as well, sir. Your access is provided. Go ahead, sir. Thank you very much.
Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. Thank you, Ranganidhi, for a beautiful comparing. And I really thank Dr. Radha for giving a beautiful introduction and for the sweet words about me by Imrapur, Dr. O.P. Sharma and Munisha Rao. I'm really honored to be present here. And then when I heard about the university, of course, we have come across about this sometime, but now when I hear about it, it's one of the largest universities in the world, I am more honored, to attend and to speak to through this screen to you is something great, something wonderful. And ultimately, I can say this is more important than getting a Padma Shri, because talking to so many people is so very important. The award comes to a person, whereas the message goes to thousands and thousands of persons, very important. Therefore, really, I'm very happy. I'm very happy to be here to address you. But the topic given to me is my story. I don't know how far it's going to be interesting to you. It is, in short, I can say, it is God's gift, my Guru's blessing. And I introduce myself in only one sentence. A waste becomes useful because of another waste. The first waste is myself. And because of the plastic waste, I have become more useful to the world. So that is a very simple way of introducing myself. So I'm very happy to be here. And I have already mentioned about that, but there is something behind all those things, It is my Guru's blessing that is important. And he blesses me, and today I am before you. And it is because of his blessing. I've been blessed to work in a wonderful college. Even after the age of 75, they are keeping me in service. Very important. Now that I'm able to, they have given me a wonderful laboratory, they have given me wonderful students for me to work. Still, I feel very young to work in this respect. And my students are very passionate in the work also. Therefore, it is not myself, the degree, my Padma Shri, all those things. I owe to my students only who have done the work. So they did the work, I got the award. That's what things are going like that only. So at the same time, Mother India is always love with people who do good work. So Mother India recognized me differently, and it has given me the Padma Shri, it has given me the King of Mewat award, so many awards. And here I would like to add certain interesting information here. In 2001, I had a great chance of meeting our late President APJ Abdul Kalam. That's the first time I'm meeting him. And that is a time at which I'm just starting the work. See, at that time, there was a rumor that plastic is to be going to be banned. And in Tamil Nadu alone, more than 7,000 factories or industries are there, and about 1 lakh people are there. And all of them are out of job. So I want to do something in that respect. And God's grace, I thought about plastic, and plastic is only is a byproduct of the petroleum. I thought, why not we mix plastic with the bitumen and try to make a polymer modified bitumen and use it for the road. To my blessings and to my great honor, Abdul Kalam came there to my college, and I showed to him what I have done. He said, in 2002, he said, Vasudevan, you are touched gold mine. This is going to be the greatest work. You are going to be awarded all awards. In 2002, at that time, I was lecturer in arts engineering college. I didn't know anything about that. But his vision and his broad-mindedness came that way. And his words become true today. So like that, in 2015, I got the award of Tech Icon. And I had a chance of talking to our Honorable Prime Minister. I told him, sir, this is a good process that can be used for the country. And he immediately said, Vasudevan, called me by name. Vasudevan, I know about it. Therefore, I am going to implement it. We met on October 2nd, and November 9th, the government notification came. So here for the one plastic load will lay. And he came and saw some of the products also. And of course, in the process, I could also meet our great cinema actor, Amitabh Bachchan too. Above all, my lab has been recognized by the Ministry of Environment and Forest as a center for plastic waste resource person. They came to me and then said, we are going to have your place as the center, and this was a great recognition for me. And not only that, today it has become a wonderful platform for me to talk about my plastic, to talk about various aspects of plastic also. So in that respect, this is also very important in the growth of myself. So, Udaret Atma Namna Atma Nama Vasade, Atma Hatma Bundu, Atma. You are your friend, you are not your enemy. You try to be your friend and try to evolve. You evolve by yourself, that is more important. Unless nobody else can help you, unless you think that you want to improve. That's all. Bhagavad Gita says, Udaret Atma Namna Atma Nama Vasade, Atma Hatma Bundu, Atma. Based on this, we try to develop our lectures today. And I would like to just share some of my ideas, how I got inspired. Of course, our way of life in the olden days was much different. That you don't have a WhatsApp, you don't have net. We meet great persons. We meet, we hear a lot of good talks also, and we read books. And most of all, the faith in God is taken us to a great level. What is this? Reading scriptures, they are all motivating us. These are all something which I don't know whether today's education system, you have all those things, you don't have all those things. So this is very important, having a faith, looking at the scriptures. I would say normally look at the scriptures, so definitely I say very important aspects about that. And of course, I had a blessing of my Guru, Srimad Andavan, and the guidance of our late President Abdul Kalam. And Bhagavad Gita, I carry with me. That's all. I carry Bhagavad Gita. Wherever I go, it is a blessing of the Bhagavad Gita. I am before you. And one of the motivating books for me is Tell Me Why. A very useful book, very useful information to understand basic aspects. And these are all things should be made textbook for everything. Compulsory reading should be there. And somehow my family is a family of advocates, lawyers. And they are all renounced lawyers. I am the only deviated family, and I want to study chemistry. And my father repeatedly asked me, why you want to go to chemistry? Why not be a lawyer? Somehow or other I said, no, I want to be chemistry. And my father was very, very helpful in that respect. He made me to read, to get a seat in a MSc course, and then came for a PhD. And today I feel proud I am a chemist. I'm a student of a chemistry. That's why nobody can say chemistry is bad. Anybody can come to you and say chemistry is something against. I fight like anything because that is a passion I have. The chemistry is very important. From the morning to the evening, starting from the place to the night, everything is chemistry. Remember that I used to say. So, the living environment also is very important. Where Dhimatham Golebadi, Shimatham Golebadi, Bhagavad Gita says. So when we live, that gives always a motivation. My parents, my environment, my students, my colleagues, they all give very good environment, very important. And I started my career in Murugappa Polytechnic and came to Christian College, then come to Innovators. But each one played a very important role. But after finishing my PhD, I got a job only in a polytechnic called Murugappa Polytechnic. Many people laughed at me. Hey, you haven't done PhD, you have got only a job in Polytechnic. Can you not get a job in an arts college? I don't know about them, but I got a job and I joined. But that, I was there between 72 and 75. That made me today I'm here and talking about all those things only because my experience at the Murugappa Polytechnic. That 3 years, I studied chemistry, not chemistry. Chemistry as applied to the world, as applied to society, as applied to any domestic application. When I try to understand the importance of chemistry, I want to know more and more about that. So that 3 years, I was motivated by the way in which the syllabus is made there in the Polytechnic. Fortunately, I have come to Tara College subsequently. Of course, my PhD is Christian College, and then I came to Tara Engineering College. A very wonderful college, about 62 years old, and a renowned college in the south. And the only college which never has any capitation fee was only for the education. So they gave me wonderful interaction, interdepartmental interaction also, and that extended subsequently to industrial consultancy. I started around 1980, visiting industries, talking to them. I solved many of their problems. See, really, some of the problems, in fact, when I was in the interview for a professor post, my interview people asked me how many papers you published, how many papers international, national asked. I said, I papers only minimum, but I'm a consultant for more than 100 industries. What do you mean by that? Every day I go visit an industry and solve the problem. Each day it is more than a paper. I can solve a problem for many industries. And to cite a few examples, one of the textile industry, I solved the problem, and they saved more than several crores of rupees because of my leading. I don't know it. In fact, I never thought I'm going to solve the problem, but I solved the problem. And that day, would have asked at least 1 lakh as a consultant fee, they would have given. But I said, thank you very much, I don't want anything. Because that the happiness which I derived because of solving the problem was more important than anything else. So that shows the industrial consensus to throw me greater ideas to develop more and more something useful. And above all, the encouragement of my management, there is a college management or correspondent, they are always trying to give us encouragement. Please do whatever what they can help. Therefore, that is a environment plays a very important role. Therefore, so motivation, how to learn this Sloka gives a wonderful idea about that. And the resource. See, let us understand about our own country. We have got Vedas, we have got scriptures, we have got resources. We can understand many things. People say Einstein found out the equation E equal to mc squared. Our people already found out by very simple concept of Ardhanarishwaram. Half body, Shiva's body, half matter, half body energy. Body can convert energy, energy can be converted to matter. That is Ardhanarishwaram. That has been already proposed by the ideas in the literature. So the knowledge is there. And say the sound wave stays there, the talk I am giving today, it is going to hear for many years. That is a message the Upanishad gives. And you know, when Meenakshi marriage was performed in Madurai, the Agastya was sent to bottom the southwest to balance the weight. So they know about the balancing of weight. The tsunami comes because of imbalance. Because the multi-story building constructed in one place, that creates all the imbalance, that creates tsunami. That has already been understood long ago. Therefore, resources is so many things available. Homas, I can talk hours together about homas. We have about 60 varieties of homas. Each homa, we use several herbs and put it in the fire and the ghee put, and the smoke that comes out purifies the atmosphere. Today, we have land pollution, you got air pollution, you got water pollution. You got some solution for land pollution, water pollution. What about the air pollution? So vast area, but our homa helps to do that one. So anybody who started doing research in Hama, he will definitely get a Nobel Prize, not less than, because such a great message is there. This is a resource. And at the other side, the encouragement comes. Many people have come, have encouraged me. I will explain some of them in the next slide also. People comes and help. That is more important. Even getting a Padma Shri, I know about it on the previous day, evening at 5:45 only. So that's very important. And some money awarded. So all those things, the encouragement is very important in the process. And who guides, who helps? See, the initiators are very important. The person comes to my mind when I say initiator is my wife, who always say, what is it you are doing? You are going daily to college, what is it you are doing? Other than teaching, have done anything useful to people concerned? That was the constant questions you will be asking. See, that always puts me. If you asking some question, you allow him to do something, but do something. That driving force always put me in the right direction. Very important. I came across another person called Almitra Patel. She is from Bangalore. She is a chairman for solid waste management constituted by Supreme Court. A great lady. She is around 85 now. A great lady who came to my lab and danced. What was there? You are down such a great what, but using only simple instrument. A great encouragement. She will become an ambassador for me. And of course, our Central Pollution Control Board, and then Rajagopalan as a director for DST came and saw, and then that the photo which you see here he is the person who looks at it, and he gave me money when I was done. I didn't have any money. He gave us a project for 45 lakhs. And after 3 years, I finished my project and then went to Delhi and said, I finished. No, you are not finished. We are giving another 45. Second installment they gave. When I finished second one, they said, no, you are continuing. So I said, that was an encouragement. 3 times I got 45 one way. When I started work, I didn't have anything. But today I am very much enriched by all those things. And of course, my students help me. And so these are all very, very closely they are related. When we grow, these things do come and then they help us. And Plastic Association people. So when I said plastic, I can find out some use of the plastic. The association people went into joy. So on one side, the government is trying to ban. Now, if you try to find out a solution, they will stop the ban and they will be very happy. Therefore, in 2003, 2004, if you could have seen me, I would be traveling with a minimum of 100%, and in my front 50 cars, in my back of 45, 50 cars. In the middle I would go. All the plastic people there, they were so happy that when you have done something useful to them. That's the greatness. And that has resulted a great meeting with my Tamil Nadu Chief Minister, Jayalalitha, which you see in the bottom here. She called me, I was talking to her just 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes, just 5 minutes. She could understand the whole thing. Was there great work? I will implement it immediately. She went to the stage and said, I'm going to do 1,000 kilometers immediately. I even thought the political speech. But the next day itself, the people came to my table and then asked me where to lay, when to lay, how to lay. And throughout Tamil Nadu, each district 30 kilometers you lay. So that was the message from Tamil Nadu Chief Minister that day. And when I was doing this work, one farmer from Manamadurai, about 100 kilometers away from my place, came to me, sir, I want to see Dr. Vasudevan. So I said, I'm the person, sir, I want to praise you like it. He just brought a small towel and then put it on. Why, what was it? Sir, I'm only a farmer, I have studied only 5th standard. But I used to study anything, but everything has been found only other countries. People say innovation done by other countries. I see a man in India, that in Tamil Nadu, has done a new innovation. I want to see him. I want to appreciate him. She said, that is a great. I said, that is the greatest encouragement. I told him, hey, this is more than Nobel Prize for me. A common man comes and appreciating me. What a great happiness. Really, like that. Collectors, CBI officer, very interesting. So that we go hours together. CBI officer came to find out. I was having interaction with one of the Pakistan professor, and they were suspicious about the situation. They came, and once he understood my position, I am helping. He said, CBI officer, sir, I am going to help you for the plastic road. So that's how people will change their mind, and that's how the motivation comes from the outside to do more and more of work. And we have been invited many TEDx talks, and I've been doing that. And see, so for meeting Honorable former President of India, great moment for me. And then I was offered $300 million. I said no. I told it to my guru, sir, this is the case. My guru said, God has given you to help the people. Please give the technology to the country and dedicate to the country. I just followed that. So that's how things are going on. And here I would like to just say about my lab assistant, Mr. Gangadhar. Actually, I was working and when Abdul Kalam came and said, lay the road at your road place. We started laying the road at my place. But the problem here is I must dissolve bitumen, the plastic in bitumen. I could do the laboratory well. When I go to large scale, scaling up, it was not possible. I was put in the problem, the whole people are looking at me, I'm not able to do that. But my attendant suddenly came, sir, I may help you. What are you going to do? I said, he went to the lab, brought 2 big beakers. In one beaker, he put plastic. Another beaker, he put a bitumen. And molten plastic, he took one beaker and bitumen another beaker. Mixed it in a bucket and gave it to me. And that day, I read the first road in Taraja College Engineering. 2002 June, July rain. That was the first road rain. But for him, I would not have done that. That is a great help. God came in the name of Gangadharan, my attendant. So today I have patents. My technology has been patented by IRC in 1913, and we have many best paper awards. Many programs have come in TV, YouTube, etc. First time when Satyamaya Jayate was told, I was thrilled, but subsequently many things have come. So real appreciation from the mass media is taking place. Today, we have laid more than 1,50,000 kilometers of road throughout India. Today, border roads are also being laid here. So that's how it goes on. So, and this is the coding that has been done. My first patent in 2002 registered, got in 2006. Today, last 10 days back, I got my second patent for plastron also. That's today. So this is shown to show. This is the first show I use only a kitchenware. We call it ilbachati. That was the only instrument which I had. A currandi, a spoon, or a guide material. I roasted the stone over that, add the shredded plastic, coated, and add bitumen and made the mixture and laid the roll. This was the instrument which had the only instrument I had. And using this only, we had developed the whole technique of the bag. Subsequently, I got so many grand everything. But when I showed the technology to our late Chief Minister, she said, "What is it? You are roasting a groundnut or a groundnut?" I said, "No. This is the technique." The chief advisor immediately told, "This is the technique." When she saw that, what a simple technique it is. That was not only simple technique, that was the facility I had in 2002. Today, my lab is worth more than 3 crores. And we have all this sophisticated instrument for finding out the quality of the plastic, for analyzing the road structure, etc. God blessed me from 2004 to 2020. The blessing of God today, so much of development taken. All this, as I told you, a way has become useful because another way. The growth is this one. This is the shortest form of the story, which I can say, which I can add more and more. And the whole story behind is only a change in attitude. Re-educate the intellect and realign the mind. We need to educate our intellect day by day, which is capable of knowing more and more. And realigning the mind is important. There is a slogan, go green. I say, what should you say, go green? You should say, come green. If you say go green, we probably say go rain, go away, come again, and say let it rain never comes. Like that, if you say go green, probably the green atmosphere may be disappearing. Therefore, let us say pray, come green, come green, come green. That is how the change in attitude comes out. So any journey within through service and sacrifice, remember that life is only a journey within. What is going to achieve the world? How we come to this world? It is only release of the body from and Atma Moksha. That is what is called journey within. How can it be done? Service and sacrifice. What is sacrifice? This is God given some knowledge. Use it for the betterment of the people concerned. You try to do service to others, and you can definitely do that. In that process, I touched a small waste mainly called plastic and fighting plastic pollution. That now my solution is not to ban but to plan. Say here, the problem is man-made. The Mother Earth is suffering from fever, 2.5 degree to 3 degrees. Nobody is attending her. When somebody is not feeling well in your house, you meet a rescue doctor and try to find out some solution, but Mother Earth has not been taken care of. I will see nature provides what you need, but not for the greed. Man is only a person who is disturbing. There are 84 lakhs living beings in the world. Only one is human being. He is only disturbing all those things. No other element can be living being say it comes and disturbing me, modify. The environment is polluted, air is polluted because of any animal X, animal Y, nothing. The only animal is a human being. Here, because of his industrial development. See, in fact, I can add something more here. Before the World War, if people are living happily. After the World War, more industries came and that has created more pollution. So therefore, all those things because man's need has increased day by day. Therefore, I say nothing is waste in the world. Everything can be used. Only thing, managemental technique is important. Managemental technique. Managemental is now understand as managemental technique. If you understand and try to tune your mind better, you can solve many problems which you are solving now itself. So remember, see, understand. Gita says, Saga Yagya Pada Sushta Paravacha Pradapadi, Anana Prashamitam Yashu Ishtakam. Devan Bhave De Devo Bhavayantaka, Parasparam Bhavayantaka Shay Kamram Singh. I am giving you food. Yet say, I am giving food, water, oxygen, medicine, chemicals, metals, forests, jewels. I give you everything. But what do you give to me? Garbage, sewage, carbon dioxide, sickness, toxic waste, metal scrap, concrete jungles. See, many forests are being converted to concrete jungles. And therefore, this is the way of reciprocating the friendship. This is the way of reciprocating our what is the help because please understand. It is very important. Let us try to understand. That is because we are the ambassadors of the world. God, see, of the whole world, the man is the one who got the sixth sense. He can only be an ambassador of the world. God has sent you as an ambassador to take care of the world. Are we taking the care? But rather, we are actually polluting the world more in that respect, both the mind and the external process. Therefore, the mind started thinking differently. Inspire to innovate. Learn to learn and love to learn. Identify passion. Sincerity in work. Express yourself, not expect. The problem always comes from the expectation. Express yourself. Let me try to express my love to the country. Let me like to express my love to my fellow being. Let me like to express my love to my fellow animals. Try to develop that. That's it. Another thing is profession and passion. People try to confuse these two. Profession is only fixed period, short-lived. Passion, lifelong. Why lifelong? Even if you have next birth, automatically it continues the next birth also. That is passion. Therefore, the research you can have in two different ways. One is, I will just put it here, what is needed is social awareness, a practical way of thinking, questioning like why and how, why to do service, etc. And that will give you very important thing, knowledge-based innovation, need-based innovation. I say another word called innovation. Knowledge-based innovation, you may go to moon, you may go to Mars, very good, that is wonderful development. But what is needed is, India has got 65 to 70% villages, and the poor people are there, and we need to help them. What we can do for them? How best we can improve the standard living of the Indian villages? So about a year back, about 20 people from Madhya Pradesh came to my room. Sir, we need some help from you. We saw about you in the paper. What to help you want? So we used to take chapati only. We used to crush our wheat and powder and by hand grinding only. What about the machine grinding? We have to travel about 30-40 kilometers away, for which we are not able to do. So can we help us to improve our grinding technique? That's all very simple technique they are. Can you give me a tip? I simply said, why not? See, I put a pulley system. You do your hand grinding, but I added some pulley system. If you rotate once, that will rotate 10 times. That will improve our crushing capacity. You will be improved. I showed them and showed the technique and made some help them also. And they went back to their place and corresponded to me, sir, what you said we have followed, and today we are happy. That is the appropriate research. What is needed for the people? Innovation is not innovation. India needs innovation. Indian way of innovation. Indian way of innovation. India is not a moneyed country. It's not a wealth country. It's a poor country where we have to find out innovation in their own way. I will show how we have developed something in the course of my lecture. So, material what is we want is bio-friendly. It is biomimicry. Nothing new you won't want. We must need to be only bio-friendly and socially relevant, environmental friendly. So that should be the motivation on our work, whatever work. So people today, I feel I can if you allow me to extend for that. People spend more than the computer, and the habitual come to indoor working, work at home. How one day is possible for computer? You want to go on the field? How can you? Can a farmer can think about work at home? No, work at home is only because all of them motivated to that. Let us go to the field and try to work. Let us develop more and more things, more development in the process. So, in the process innovation, I try to give some idea about it. Density of the plastic bead. So I visited about 5-6 years back a factory. And they were using an instrument for finding out a density of a bead. That instrument cost about 7.5 lakhs. And they have to find out the density. Only if you know the density, they will find out the product development. So I just saw that and I said, I made another very simple technique. To find out the same density, I made a very simple technique just for 10 rupees, nothing more than the original instrument cost 7.5 lakhs. I made a 10 rupees instrument, very simple. 10 test tube I took. In one test tube, number one, I put water. In the 10 test tube, put alcohol, and in between, different mixture, varying density. Put the bead on that, find out where it flows, where it melts. You can get the density. That is innovation. That is Indian way innovation. And my industries in town of Madurai, they use the technique day by day, no problem at all. And penetration test, I had developed a plastone and the company wanted to find out a penetration test, a penetration by 6 mm rod with 30 kilos of load, then it should be only 0.1 millimeter. That's the specification. I said that we can do. Immediately I found out how can you do that? The instrument is available in Calcutta. To get it, I need 60,000 rupees. They will supply it only after 6 months. The industry wanted it next day. Can you help me? I came to my laboratory. It is an engineering college. I went to the mechanical department, took a 16 mm rod, and then welded a plate over that. I came to the lab. I said to one of my students, lady student, who is around 32 kg weight. I asked her to stand over that, climb and stand, and she should over that. Load has been given. Penetration has been found out. That is, it is nil penetration. I told the company, this is how I test. Sir, this is sufficient for me, and we will take the message. So that's how penetration test was conducted. Innovation. Crushing e-waste. See, e-waste crushing is very difficult. No machine is any heavy machine put it, it becomes very problem. So, but now we have developed a polymer modified bitumen. How 10 students from the school came. They said they want to. So we will write the job. Come on. I told him 10 e-waste keyboard, rub it on the road, rub it on the concrete floor. They rub it and collected 50 grams of powdered e-waste, and I took it and developed a new product. I showed it Delhi. I got that 45 lakh grant. That is students who did it. Like that, possible. Nothing is impossible. It is possible. So like that, I have developed my laboratory using the obsolete instrument available in the civil department only. So nothing is different. Now I give one more point here. Pressure cooker. Do you know the efficiency of pressure cooker? How much of gas heat is used by the pressure cooker? 55% only. 48% gas is wasted. It is unnecessarily burned. It produces carbon dioxide, polluted atmosphere. Can you not modify the pressure cooker to improve the efficiency? Can you not modify the burner to improve efficiency? We have done a small work in that aspect also. Like that, there are many things can be done. See, I can go on listing more and more. So why I say? Because the students community should learn about it. No, very simple technologies can be developed. But it is going to have, if you could modify pressure, the whole world is going to appreciate you. So like that, say clay modification. So normally to find out You use clay only in a specific varieties. Why not other clay? Yes, what I did was, I took the other clay also and tried to mix the fly ash, which has got different composition of salt. I took different varieties of fly ash and mixed with the clay and found out a new composition, which is very good for brick making. Nothing is impossible like that. Please think about it. We can't do that for innovation. Yeah, I say it is Indian way of doing things. What is needed for us, that is more important in the process. So, here is the urban we have developed. We have made many cities that to develop, many villages to destroy. Villages have been evacuated and they come and settle here. What happened? Gas, as I told you, gas is creating global warming. Toothpaste, you know, it is so simple a material. Do you know what toothpaste you are using? Do you know what is the composition of toothpaste? Do you know why you use the toothpaste? Do you know is it worth for using it? Nobody knows. Even dentist, I asked many a time, sir, we only depend on something else. No. Toothpaste contains what it contains. Some of the toothpaste contain abrasives like calcium carbonate. And if you use such a toothpaste, and then after using it, you spit on the ground, and you are adding calcium carbonate to water. Your own water becomes hard water. Is it necessary to use such a toothpaste? No, we should not use. Nobody knows about it. And toothpaste contains fluoride. Is it necessary to use it? Nobody knows about it. Because things we are polluting water like anything by our own method. Fuel, you know, global warming. Water, grey water. Sewage water, of course, something different. Grey water, or kitchen water. How many chemicals you take to the kitchen to wash over vessels, wash over hand, all those chemicals are only add to the pure water and then becomes grey water. How to purify it? If you could purify the grey water, 58% of original water you can collect it. We need to do that. Tires. See, every day automobile, introducing newer car, newer varieties. You know, about 10 years back from Netherlands, people came to me, sir, we are using 1 lakh ton of tires and we are burning it only. Do you have any method by which you can change the technique? We are polluting the atmosphere. That car for a matter is important. See, 1 lakh tons of tires. Try to understand the magnitude of that. Very simple. I said one simple thing. Say a tire after use, you throw it away. How much of rubber it has lost? It has lost only 1%. 99% intact. Can you not find out the usage for that? I don't make it another material. Can you not make it a pre-modern and use it? I tried to contact many of the manufacturers. Everybody say, this is a secret we can't do it. It's a secret. Say, secret is something different. Bhagavad Gita is secret. But if you understand it, you become live better. Similarly, the secret should be helpful to live better. So that tire can be made as a pre-mold. It can be made, it can be modified, it can be reused. People never think about it. If that be the case, the whole world will change in different process. So like, I'm going on adding more and more e-waste, concrete debris. I myself have found out when I was laying a road Simla, the chief secretary came and told me, sir, we saw our road beautiful. Sir, we have some other problem. In the hill section, people build houses and the concrete debris they simply throw away. What to do? I came here to my laboratory and I developed a new product called Plastone where I can use concrete debris in a wonderful process. So that is another technique, road scrap. I'm going to say about that. Therefore, what I want to say is, see, there are many things to do. Just not a plastic. Many things can do. You can change the world and useful thing. And after all, you are making yourself better. Who is better by this process? You are living better. Therefore, not about that. So, this is another interesting information. We are using cosmetics, drugs, fertilizer, fuel, explosives, whatnot. And what is the contribution? You use a cosmetic. Can you find out a person who has become beautiful because of using cosmetic? Is there any cosmetic paste has made a lady beautiful? No. Only cosmetics has been spent, and cosmetics is a chemical which is added to the ground. And what is the content of the tube? It's a plastic material. It is thrown away. Drugs packed in the plastic material. Only maximum number of pharmacies increase. Fertilizer, 15 to 20% fertilizer used for the plant. 80% get mixed with water, underwater polluted, goes to different places, water pollution takes place. So biofuel, why not we think about biofuel? I will talk about it if time permits. Explosives are there, paper, textiles, or plastic. I want to give more idea about that. Therefore, there are junk food. Each one can be talked, can be discussed into it, because each one you must try to know the science behind it. And you should not take a poison. You must take a good food. Very important. So see, the nature has changed now. People now, instead of cosmetic, they go for herbal material. They go for Ayurvedic material. They go for organic material. Why? They are biodegradable, less harmful material. Therefore, that is a technique. We need to develop now. It's only starting point. So many things can be developed. Everything, starting from cosmetic. So even for cleaning vessels, how you can develop your, because available material is available, technology is available. Only thing is, it should be converted to modern way. Old wine and new bottle should be given. Wonderful, it is done wonderful. Therefore, industries contribute for the pollution. All the 5 elements, Panchabhutas have been polluted. It is our duty. See, today I am talking about it. But the people who are hearing of it, in the generation, you are going to live in this world. You are the pillars of the world. Think about it. It is not our responsibility to find out a better living for you. It is you to take it in that respect. Now I just say what I have done in a small way. Today my mantra is reduce, reuse, cycle. More than anything is rethink. It is not mean simply reuse, reduce, recycle. I'll give one simple example. Say you use ballpoint pen. Most of you, almost all of you use ballpoint pen. Why not use ink pen? I use only ink pen. I use only ink pen. See here, I use only ink pen. This I purchased 4 years ago. I don't throw. I add only ink. Nothing I throw. I don't pollute that pass it. But when you use a ballpoint pen, the refill alone per year goes more than 1 lakh tons. So where it is necessary, use. Where it is not necessary, use. Reduce, reuse, means try to find out alternate use. And I tell you about the toothbrush. Toothbrush, every 3 months you throw away and get another brush. It's the plastic material. Can you not find a method here to reduce the plastic content? Have a tooth joint, like at the bottom and the top. The bottom is thick and the bottom is the brush. The brush portion you can try to remove. Just feel that you can remove the brush portion. After 3 months, you can remove the first portion and keep the thick portion. Fetch a push, or put a newer one. You save 50% of the plastic material. So that's how to think about reuse, reduce, something different. And you know, plastic itself, 50 micron not necessary, 10 micron sufficient. If you come to the 10 micron, 5 times you are reducing the pollution. So like that, think innovation, think appropriate research. Own your ownership, important. Don't think that somebody is going to do. It is going to come from America, it is going to come from China, because from China you can get COVID. You from Japan, nothing. It is your own responsibility to find out something. Therefore, in that process, I thought, why not? Why not? How we can do that? See, I had used film, or carry back films, multi-layer films, cups, foam, e-waste, all those things I try to use and convert them for various uses like road, block, roofing, corrosion prevention, polymer module. Same plastic waste I am trying to convert into road. It is converted to block. It is converted to roofing material, which comes for more than 3 years. And corrosion resistant rod. Your concrete you are using iron rod. We develop a corrosion resistant rod which can be used. And polymer modified bitumen which can be used at 0 degree. Never possible. See, remember that. The seeds locally available. See, biodiesel, no need go only for something else. In your own place, if you say in Kerala, Bangalore, Karnataka, various seeds are available, which all seeds are not converted into oil. There are many seeds available. Collect the seed. But every seed has got oil. Remember that. Collect the edible, non-edible seeds are available. Collect it. Crush it. You get a beautiful oil. It can be converted to biodiesel. I don't know whether you know about it. There is one fruit called sapota. We call it in Tamil sapota. We don't know how you call it. Sapota seed, directly crush it and use it for IC engine. No need to prepare anything else. So you have seeds available like that. Seaweeds, I am taking from seaweed, extract some chemical and convert it into a medicine which is alginate medicine, which is a wonderful medicine for diabetes curing. So we have developed that. And organic waste convert to manure. No, you might be knowing about it. But the thing is, India has got 100 varieties of method. We want to have a uniform method to India, develop that one. Therefore, solid waste, waste rubber, as I told you, slag serum, I mentioned there about that. Therefore, it is our bounden duty, and we have done something in this direction. So, now coming to the plastic, which about which I am talking more about that. And plastic, how plastic is very useful now. Plastic is a God's gift, you know. In during the after the World War, the infrastructure structure increased, industries increased, city multi-story building increased. We wanted many very structural materials like wood, metal, and glass, so on. And if it is going on taking from the forest, deforestation take place, that affects our environment. Therefore, what God made was, I will give you a new material, don't bother. That is plastic. Gift of God, a plastic, which can be substitute for wood, which can be substitute for a metal, which can be substitute for glass, which can be substitute for paper. So, all our normal material, which otherwise create problems, now it has been substituted. So, plastic is very useful. After usage, the plastic, I am going to say, our plastic is going to be used for various end uses. The plastic available in India or the world is 10% of what I need. No problem. See here, therefore, sea debris, you know. Sea debris, how can you have plastic and sea debris? You know, no sea animal smoke, no animal carry back. It is a human being who pollute the sea in their own way. You know, the maximum number of debris in sea is only cigarette butts. So remember how it can be possible. So of course, in land and sea, if the debris is there, we can try to collect and rectify it. But in Ghost Sea, it spreads lower. How to solve the problem? Think about it. You must be doubly careful about that. Therefore, wherever you see the plastic, think about the carelessness of oneself. We are careless and we are careless about ourselves. We are careless. We don't bother about others. And we are thinking only about ourselves. And carelessness about the country, about the environment. Please change your attitude. That is important. So the normal people used to say that. So your plastic is non-biodegradable. Therefore, it should be banned. No. Why? There are the decomposition rate has been fixed by God. God fixed time and date for everything. Man should understand and use it properly. Food one day, organic leaves few months, wood few more months, certain materials few more years. These are they undergo bad decomposition. But the timing is fixed. Whereas stone, gold, diamond, platinum, plastic, they don't undergo bad decomposition. Do you have banned stone? You are using for construction. You have banned gold? No. You are using it for so many purposes. Diamond, most precious material, platinum, people are more towards platinum now. So why not plastic? Plastic is not a problem. You can use it. Plastic is the most important resource now. It can be converted to many useful process. There was no problem. Don't say it is not biodegradable, that's no problem. It can be used. You have the intelligence. You know how to use it. We have many methods to use the plastic, very important. Not about it. And that's why I say plastic is poor man's need. If you visit any village, if you live in any cottage, almost all their structure was that materials are plastic bucket, plastic cup, everything plastic. They live only because that is an economically viable process, common man's friend. And substitution structural materials, inspirational technology, see, day by day, how many cells, how many varieties of cells, all those things, the base is only plastic only. So, in the short duration of 70 years, it has grown like anything because of the usefulness is important. It is not a poison which is distributed. It is a usefulness is important. Therefore, you understand, and therefore, more than plastic, anything should be environmental friendly, economically viable, socially useful. Yes, economically viable, plastic, socially useful, okay. Economically friendly, we have not made it friendly. It is friendly. Let us understand it can be bird friendly. And see that the plastic is a wonderful substitute for very many material by virtue of its weight, by virtue of non-decomposable, by virtue of light, so many things. Therefore, plastic occupies its own life. But at the same time, because of the poor, it is our plastic and it is our problem because of the bad culture, our garbage culture. It becomes hazardous, unhygienic, affect the water flow, so rise, everything because when you only put some food in the plastic bag, animals take it. Otherwise, you don't take it. The animal says plastic, they are good body. No, who has done it? Well, to understand the problem behind it, that is very important. So plastic, I can say here, carry bag, single-use plastic, bottles, multi-layer, net, everything people say they are not useful, but we have converted them into various end uses like road, plastone, etc., reinforcing the forest. So these are material not all of them are very useful. Understand the characteristic. And see here, I just give an idea about the sea debris. See, the maximum debris content is only sea buds, of course, carry bag. All those things are only man-made pollution only. Understand. Let us try to understand our own problem in create my own ourselves and refine myself. Each one must take a vow that I will use. See, chocolate you take, but put the chocolate paper in the bin. The chocolate, anything, kind of follow it. That is very important. That culture is very important. So, common man is worried. What you are going to do with the plastic? If you ban it, what I will do? I have a lot of problem. So, he thinks about it. So, see the problem comes with it. See how the plastic is just thrown away and gives a bad culture. And it is enriched in the marine debris, it is enriched in canals, municipal solid, and municipal solid people partially burn it and creates all polluted gases. Therefore, incineration and is not a solution, landfilling is not a solution, it's only postponing the problem. So what happens now? Industry produces and market it, forget it. Never bothers what happened to the material which is sent to the market, which is going to be useful or will be rejected, it's going to get a problem. No industry thinks about it. We people consume it and throw it. Whether it is going to have any problem, no, nothing. We don't think about it. Government comes in, collect it, dumps it, forget it. So if everybody forgets it, what will happen? India will become the bad. So the industry should have a payback system. I have talked to many industries. So you people who are supplying, you say, get back the container. Just 1%, 2% pay reduce, cost reduce it. If you reduce cost by 2%, if they get back your container, you collect it. You collect all those and give it to people who are ready to use it. So that's the basic responsibility of the industry people. Industry people never think about it. They are only interested in expanding the industry. But what is more important, their service characteristic, their attitude is very important. Similarly, we also, one lady from Bangalore said, every day I get milk packet. I cut the edge and then throw it. But by throwing that, 1 month we throw not less than 50 tons of plastic. The edge only I go. That's the awareness. So like that, how to the demonstration people have to create awareness. Who can do? It is the younger generation. We, the people who can only talk, the younger generation, go to school, house to house. Every house is a student. Talk about that. You talk about it to your parents. Talk about that. Create awareness among them. Don't throw it. Collect it. Give it to our school. They will NSS. We will collect it and give it to you. No problem. So consumer is very important. Government, I know this government has got Swachh Bharat, this government has got Make in India and is able to take it right step. But government ruling and notification is not sufficient. It is the bureaucrats who are doing the work. And they must be, bureaucrats only some of our relatives, only, some of our friends and some of our relatives. They must understand this and try to cooperate. They can do wonderful work. And see here, therefore, Swachh Bharat is related to industry, institution, society. And should be environment friendly, economically friendly, socially useful. And therefore, industry. Now, for example, my institute has taken plastic as a base. It has now given a society a technology for road. It has given industry to take the waste plastic, and government is happy in that respect. So every institute can understand and work on the appropriate technology and do this work, and every student must join in the process of innovation. See here, what I have developed in the process, I'm just trying to put in a short form. Waste plastic, environmental friendly, I have converted plastic tar road and plastone. And today, India has laid more than 1.5 lakh kilometers. And what I require is not less than 2,200 lakh tons of plastic today. And what is available in India is 10 lakhs only. So all the plastic available, so 50% of the plastic used for packing only. All the plastic can be used very well for road making. What is needed, I don't have. You manufacture more plastic, give it to me. That is how it is. Not to ban, but to plan. So this is some of the products we developed using the plastic road. How beautiful it is. We laid the road in 2002. Even today, the road is what is looking like this. There is no pothole. The road strength is increased. It will stand heavy rain. Water stagnation, no problem at all. In the process, the cost of the road is also much less. I will explain now. And we have developed a low-cost toilet. We can construct it in 2 hours. It consumes about 300 kilos of plastic. And we use plastic blocks and using this. And this can be portable also, modified between the developed. And for the road, I'm just giving very simple outline only. I give use of the waste plastic. Better road, you get 15 years, no pothole, no crack, and you save 10% bitumen. So for 1 kilometer road, we need 10 tons of bitumen. Means on the plastic road, we need 9 tons of bitumen, 1 ton of plastic. 1 ton of bitumen saved, 60,000 rupees saved. 1 ton of plastic, 10,000 rupees, you are saving it. And you are using 1 ton of plastic means 10 lakhs carry bags you are using in 1 kilometer road, and therefore you are using the waste also effectively. No harm. It is the environment friendly. No gas comes out. No dioxin. We are using only polyethylene, polypropylene, polystyrene. No chlorine is available. So costless. So maintenance for 50 years, no maintenance. The contractors are more worried. If you have such a road, what we will do? No. India has got 46 lakhs kilometers of road. We can only 1 to 2 lakhs kilometers have been used now. Convert all of them plastic roads. India will become smart India. Cities will be smart city, and villages will be smart villages. And no solid waste manure, and we have no, and each kilo of plastic if you use, I saved 3 times the carbon dioxide also. Here, the multi-layer films, which is otherwise cannot be used. Recycling is not possible, but it can be converted into reuse. And it can be converted to reuse, and this is the best material for me to convert the road, because the road laid by these type of material, kurkure or chocolate, multi-layer packet, etc., that grows stronger than the conventional road. See, this is a simple diagram I give for polyethylene, polypropylene, polystyrene, and they soften at 140 degrees, no gas evolved, and therefore, only if you go heat beyond, it produces unwanted gases. I work only below 170 degrees, and the process is very simple. The thermal stability is good, no toxic nature, softening temperature. I already mentioned about that. The process is very simple. You take the stone, heat it to 170 degrees, put the plastic. The plastic now I am taking is only polyethylene, polypropylene, polystyrene, films, thickness up to 80 micron, cut it into the size of 2 mm to 4 mm. That shredded plastic I take, add to the stone and add it just in the hot stone, which is 170 degrees. Add the plastic over there. It melts and the stone becomes laminated within just 30 seconds. Now you just compress it, you get a plastone. You get the plastone is, I can show you plastone here. I hope you are able to see the plastone here. This is plastone made of a plastic and stone only. The strength is 300 tons low. An elephant can stand over that, nothing will happen to that. And highly polished synthetic granite have developed using only waste granite and waste plastic. Remember that. This shows the binding property of the plastic. The plastic acts as a binder here at the stone, and such a wonderful material we have developed. Then with the binding property, once it confirmed, now I take it to the road. The stone is there, coated, and plastic coated stone, improved in its quality in many respects. And see here, this is the whole technique. This is the one which I got the patent. This is the one which has made me Padma Shri and Plastic Man of India. Only very simple. That's why I said very simple road. See, aggregate, take 1 degree. Take the shredded plastic 2 mm to 4 mm, thickness maximum 80 micron, always carry back. Put it over there. 30 seconds, melts, coated. Now add bitumen 160, maximum temperature 160, and mix it. 30 seconds over, mix it, take it to the road, lay the road at 160 degree. You work for 30 seconds extra, you need 1% extra to add this plastic, and your road comes in not less than 15 years. No pothole, no crack, nothing. And I have given some scientific data here, how my road is wonderful in that process. This is a process I do. You shed it, a shredder is there, and shredded plastic comes, heated stone, and then temperature is mentioned by IR thermometer. Plastic quantity, plastic is added, bitumen is added, and the road is mixed, road is light. And see here, this is the outcome of that plastic road. Strength increase 100 times, no part of 100%, no particle form, withstand heavy road, decrease of bitumen consumption, and construction of low cost road, and value to the plastic. Now waste plastic costs about 30 rupees per kg in Madurai, 25 rupees in Kerala, in 21 rupees in Pune, and nil maintenance, not 7 days or 15 years, no effect for radiation. And people will say, sir, if the plastic road, water will not enter the road. No water should enter the road. Remember that water should not penetrate through the road. If it penetrates, what will happen? Road gets spoiled. So it will not penetrate, should not penetrate. This road helps for that. And whatever plastic I use, multi-layer films, no machinery is required, no industry is required. You, wherever you are, collect the plastic, shade it, and you can use it. No granulation of the in-situ process, eco-friendly. Only stone is modified. I don't touch the bitumen. Bitumen is acid is used. Stone is coated with the plastic glass. It is laminated and used. And scrap can be used. Already blade tar road, can be scrapped, and 50% is scrap, 50% plastic coated. Mix these two and lay the road. The same high developed road, and 50% cost is saved, and 50% quarry material saved. 50% bitumen is also saved. Wonderful technology you have developed in the process, and value addition waste plastic. No need for landfilling, no toxic evolution, no burning, no therefore cover, and carbon emission very much reduced. If I use one ton of plastic meant I am preventing the entry of 3 tons of carbon dioxide. Otherwise, it is burned. Therefore, it's very important the process. This one need to say how these two roads are different. And this is a show how the plastic, I don't segregate the plastic. I want to dry it, and no need to segregate everything. Everything can be like dried in the hot sun, and then that's sufficient. The hot sun gives energy, and it is dried, and then shed into small pieces, and you can use it as a mini hot press plant or the central mixing plant. And we have a performance analysis been done as per the IRC, as per the CRRI, as per the Central Pollution Government, and we have found out our roads are good, very good, not good, now super good now. First I said good, now they're very good. Now I say good because my road life is 15 years, your normal road is only 3 years. Find out the comparison. And after all, we spend low, we spend less money, we use waste plastic, no pollution to atmosphere, but wonderful road. And the problem of plastic is solved. What is the amount of plastic available is only 10 lakh tons in India. I need, for road alone, I need 100 lakh tons. For the plastic, I need another 200 lakh tons. Where is plastic? Remember that. See, this is the difference of the plastic road and the normal road. This road was the one damaged road is a highways road done by the highway people. This is a plastic road. We laid it 2004. If you are interested, you can come to Madurai, see the road even today. Not because now in throughout India the road is being laid, and this is done wonderfully well. As I told you, India has got 46 lakh kilometers, and I'm giving us data for using the plastic. If you use it, there is no need to ban the plastic. And I have been given pattern, I have been given coding, and this is the communication from the central government. Many countries are now having MOU with me, and many industries are doing for GHCL. We have given a technique for using the waste product. Kewani, we are giving tabletop like that. For simple mills, it is a paper mills where they get paper plastic waste. We may give a technique to use the plastic also like that. It is being going on. And so remember, our Honorable Prime Minister to Republic said highways will be plastic road will be conducted. And in the finance minister said she has allotted 80,000 crores for plastic road in the rural roads. And our the road minister said every week we are going to lay 1 kilometer plastic road. So India is going in the positive direction. Technology has been taken by the government. Many countries now demanding this technology from me, and therefore plastic road, if it becomes the road of India, India will be the best. Not only that, we have developed another product called Plastone, which I am having. You can see in the photo, I am also having it in my hand. This is no sand, no water, no bitumen, no cement, no adhesive. It contains only plastic waste and waste, granite waste. Using these two, we have developed a product which can 10 times stronger than concrete. And 300 tons it can vary, and it don't emit any gas. It is a malleable ductile, very interesting product. You don't have a structural material, is malleable ductile. This is a malleable ductile because we apply load here, it only extends, it never breaks. It is bulletproof. It is earthquake child material. Only this, the one that I am having 1 foot by 1 foot. This has used 1.5 kg of plastic and 16 PET bottles is inside. So I am able to use PET bottles, I am using less plastic, but a wonderful product in the process. And therefore, the use of this product, see, pathway block, paver block, water canal block, lawns, bricks, hollow blocks we have developed already, and rail sleepway, portable speed breaker. That is one of the portable speed breakers, one of the brainchild of my wife. She said, many people are using only rubber speed breaker. Why not you find it an alternative? I developed a portable speed breaker. We can fix it whenever the minister is not coming, whenever the minister is coming.
Hello? Hello?
Questioning me about developing low-cost house also, we are doing that. And this is our toilet whose cost is 12,000 rupees, 2 hours construction, portable. Everything made up of this plastic only, nothing else. And then this is only the cost factor for that. And consumption of plastic enormous. And see, one plastic road has made so many problems now. Solid waste management is there. Plastic, social really important. And the growth of industry for job application, better road, environmental friendly, made in India, scientifically successful. Therefore, this plastic road gains all the importance. So, and see here, make in India, plastic road, plastone, polymer modified, corrosion resistant, rod, cold mix, roofing, make India, not on that. We can develop biodiesel on the seed. We can develop medicine for diabetes, and we are trying to find out a uniform method for organic waste. See here, therefore, plastic more useful, poor man's friend, common man's need. Resolve, after that, useful for construction material. What is the problem? Well, we are lacking only garbage culture. So don't say no to plastic pollution, say yes to plastic. See here, we have developed, as I told you, scraps. Use the scrap, lay the road, your road is much better. At the same time, cost is 50%. Polymer, but I was invited by states. I didn't go, say, during the day. One day after retirement, I went to state also. He was invited there. And when I was there, and I thought, they are more intelligent, I don't know how to face them, but it was not the case. Once I gave the lecture, they said, "Son, come and see all our road." The road 6 months, snows deposits, and the roads get spoiled. Now we have developed a new technique for them called the cold process. The road can be laid at 0 degree, and we have laid it at different places, and it is very successful also. And this is a roofing material. This is a polymer modified bitumen, corrosion resistant rod, and we are now working on this like non-toxic plasticizer, and then inbuilt decomposer polymer to be decomposed easily. Microbes are developing plastic decomposing. We are working on this direction also. Multi-layer pack. Why not have multi-layer for it? Multi-packets we can have. We are giving new solution for this. Chocolate can be put not in one packet, but put 3 packets in 3 different plastic and put it. We can remove one by one and put it recycling. No problem. So these are all different methods we are trying to find out, and we are also working on many other things: clay modification, rubber utilization, e-waste utilization, PVC flex can be converted into semiconductor. Cotton can be converted into degradable polymer. Those are many innovations are going on in my laboratory also. And see here, one property called plastic binder. That has given me roads of different varieties, products of different variety, and uses of a different variety. One property, not only property because of the very beneficial, because of that, I have been given Plastic Man of India, and I have been given Padma Shri. All one property called binder made me all the difference. See, now I would request the domestic people, awareness creation is very important. And industry should take, government got all the facilities, industry should take positive note about this and help adopt. They have to adopt every street to clean and to take the responsibility. The government also will always involve in this process. And we go to the school, talk to the students and request them to get all the plastic from the home, and the NSS will collect and they will give it to the sulfur group, ladies group. They will shed it and give it for road leg. This is in Madurai alone, more than 35,000 students are working. In Calcutta, we made more than 1 lakh students involved in the process. So that is successful. And this is another important thing. I don't know how much time I'm not available. COVID has come now. Why COVID has come now? We polluted atmosphere. There is a rule in Bhagavad Gita. Eda eda dharmasya glani bhavatu. Abhyuktaram adharmasya tadatmanam sujameham. Paritrana sadhuna vinasa dushkutam. Dharma samstapna sambhami devi. We polluted atmosphere. We have created the inconvenience to the other animal. God felt it will be rectified. He put us in the house arrest. Go inside the house. Leave there. I take care of the world. 3 months. We made less pollution, river pollution reduced, industrial pollution removed, animals, birds are living better. Therefore, understand our problem. So, plastic is very useful for the newer situation now also. It has been very useful. We need to find a solution for that also. So, remember that it is our responsibility, better garbage culture, understanding and mistake, so that we go for a better matter. And today, because of the small work which I have done, I am a consultant for many companies, for many processes. And many students and many type of people have come and helped us. An auto driver, I can put it. One auto driver in Madurai, he put in the backside of the auto, don't put plastic and don't use plastic for road. Finish. The whole technique has been mentioned beautifully. Like that, there are many things that have been happening. People are interested. Only we have to take interest in the process and do this work well. And today, on one day, we didn't have anything to do. We didn't have even 1 paisa for that. Today, I am a consultant for very many companies. Money flowing. But now it's not money that is important. It is the service to society is important. Service and sacrifice, that is more important. That is how innovation becomes very important. So feel proud that you are an Indian. Think differently. Why not? Face the challenge. Get inspired by making India accessible. Aspire to achieve greater height. Don't be job seeker. You can be a job producer. Yes, let us pray and hope India will become successful. Remember this diagram very much. The man sitting on a plastic stool, wearing a polyester dress, holding a plastic brush and plastic plate, and then is a plastic emulsion used for painting, and the board is also plastic, and he is writing bad plastic. What? Everything is plastic, he says bad. That is how we are living. Understand what the world is. Try to understand more about that. So this is the message I told, the Rikshawala message. Don't throw plastic on road, plus use it for road. So God, Krishna said, Sagai Gyapana Sutta Purovacha Pujapati Anena Vishwavitti Nacho Ittakapadum Devan Bhave De Devo Bhavendaha Parasparam Bhavendaka Sreha. God is given everything for your need. Use it. But the God is saying, I am coming, I can do whatever you want. But don't pollute. Don't create problem for yourself. That's what God said. Let us understand about that. And whenever so many people now have come forward to help us, I thank all the people and also IGNOU for giving me a chance to talk about you. So, Brahma created plastic. Shiva had to show me the decomposition. Vishnu has already told me, use it for road. So so protection for the better road, as he protects, similarly he protects. That's how the whole thing developed. So that's how we are going on. We have developed many products. It is only the products that what I have done, I can say, a seed for a banyan tree. A seed of banyan tree. And you know the seed of banyan tree is too small. And even if you break it, it's insignificant, nothing is there. But it's able to give a wonderful banyan tree. Similarly, this work is a very small tree, small seed. You can take this, I can do wonderful work. Anybody interested in the field can come to me and contact me. I'm always available 24/7. Anytime, till God allows me to live in this world, I'm ready to work and try to do something useful to the country. Feel proud to be an Indian. That's more important. So this is the address I have given here. Call me anytime. I give my number, everything I have given. Thank you very much for giving a patient hearing. So I hope I was satisfied at least some of your need. Thank you very much.
Wow.
Nidhi?
I should just take a breather. Wonderful, wonderful, sir. Thank you very much. It was I could feel the energy coming out, and what else can I say at this point of time? A great leader's courage to fulfill the vision comes from passion, not just a profession. And if you cannot figure out your purpose, figure out a passion. For that, the passion will lead you to your purpose. I mean, it's pretty much from the Bhagavad Gita itself that once you know your passion, it allows you to become what you want to be. And I think when you start alone, yeah, you may be alone, but slowly similar-minded will join, more will support, and encouragement follows. It was clearly evident in the kind of activity that you have showed through. And the very statement that you had made, God fixes time and date for everything. Only man should understand and use it properly. Right. It was wonderful to hear Dr. Rajagopalan Vasudevan. Wonderful session. And in between, there was a question that did come up. How is your institution helping society by large and to learn the plastic roads, and how in India are we implementing plastic roads? And also the subsequent slides did mention the amount are in the year 2020, where the Prime Minister has already confirmed laying of plastic roads, as well as the budget being allocated by the Finance Minister, making a communication on the same. And also Minister for Road Transport, Nitin Gadkari, who has already confirmed that plastic roads are being laid out on a week-on-week basis. So I believe that answers the question by that was posed by Prakash. Pradeep Singh, sorry, thank you. Right, and Dr. Momita Das did mention Plastone is an innovation, and the students may note and reflect on this as an innovation and make more studies towards this and try to bring about a change in their options. Very good lecture, sir. Thank you very much, says Dr. P. Krishnamurthy. And how about a suggestion that you can take up, sir? We have heard the Bangalore challengers as an IPL team did take up plastic waste, and they came out with a t-shirt that promoted eco-friendly mechanism. So you have anything to say about that as well, Dr. Rajagopalan? Plastic t-shirts or t-shirts made out of used plastic.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Is it towards me? No.
Yes, sir. Are you aware that also there are
what's the question? I'm let me be clear about that. What's it?
Sir, I said, are you aware there are t-shirts being manufactured out of plastic?
Manufacture of?
Plastic. Or waste plastic materials are being used and recycled into a t-shirt, which is worn by
yes. I do wear t-shirt made up of plastic bottles. Polyester, where PET bottles can be converted into fiber, and it converted into beautiful fibrous material. T-shirts and all varieties now it becomes. It is very light and beautiful. It satisfies need. Please promote it. No problem.
Yeah, because one such suggestion has come in wherein they mentioned how about having mugs and t-shirts containing the word innovation with a suitable illustration to promote plastic roads. So maybe we may start seeing a plastic mug instead of a stainless steel mug in the hands of students and people in offices. So one question to you. You showed Plastone made materials which also included some of the water storage tanks. How safe is water kept in it?
Water? How safe?
Water storage tank made out of Plastone.
Yes, this is wonderful material for that, because there is no penetration is there. There is no penetration here. So definitely the water canal lining, we can use this. And very cheap material also. It is cheaper than the concrete also. So cheap, very useful, wasting, using only waste plastic, and very strong also, lining, and no corrosion, because water flow may result sometimes in the concrete some corrosion because of the flow of water, erosion call it. Here no such thing also takes place. It is very strong in that process. That's why I'm having that in my hand. You can see it is beautiful that process.
Thank you. Any more questions? Please keep the questions coming in using your chat window, or if you would like to have a call or open your line one by one, just raise your hand. I'll help you share your question with Dr. Rajagopalan Vasudevan. Any more questions coming in? In between, we also have some good comments coming in, sir. Such a wonderful speech, and I'm very grateful to listen. Thank you very much. Dhanyavad, says S. Kavita. Ijaz Ahmad Bhatt mentions, thanks a lot for the wonderful session, Dr. Rajagopalan. Thank you for your great session. It was too good. Thank you. And Ankita Acharya does mention that she's got 2 plastic mugs that she's already started using. So it's wonderful to see it's more plastic.
So the ultimate my message, not to ban but to plan.
Absolutely, yes. So if you are thinking about raising a slogan, ban plastic, think twice before it, because the very last slide did mention that you may be sitting on a plastic stool or a plastic chair or using some of the plastic materials. So before you question that, you start better understand its usage and then think over banning plastic or planning about plastic.
Planning, not banning, planning. And nothing,
Mr.
all
Nidhi.
plastic material can be converted into useful product. Remember, that is no problem. Therefore,
Mr.
that is the
Nidhi, I would
beauty
like
of-
to say my observations.
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
In fact, it was a very wonderful session, full of excitement, and it has given number of innovative ideas also to our students and to the listeners, how the waste can be converted into very useful things, and what are different areas where the students can work upon. That is a very excellent thing what he has given. Very important thing what I could take note of, that is a good mantra: rethink before you, like reuse, recycle, whatever you are doing, but before that everything you rethink, whether it is use of plastic or ban of the plastic or anything, whatever we are doing. If we start rethinking once at least, and then think whatever steps we are going to take, it is this the only step, or there are some other viable or alternative solutions? I think that is the best mantra which I could take from his talk. Many things, innovative ideas he has given, no doubt that will be useful for our students, and they may get idea how different kind of waste they may convert into such innovative material, innovative products, innovative things, innovative ways they can use it. So that's a very good thing. So I would like to thank you very much, Plastic Man, for delivering such a wonderful talk to our students. And I think we will take your blessings and guidance in future also in guiding our students. In IGNOU, we have started taking this in a very big way to encourage and promote, support our students towards innovation. And this kind of talk from your core of your heart, which have given insight to our students right from the beginning, what kind of problem you faced, and then how came out with a innovative solution, and the thing which was creating a problem, you converted that into a very good solution and very useful product. That is the way how we should think innovatively. And very great thanks to you from all of us. Thank you very much, Dr. Radha and Dr. Imrapur, to inviting him and then giving us this opportunity to listen to him. Really, we are thankful to you all from our students. And thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Om Prakash. Wonderful to hear such good comments. Thank you. And also those who have missed out or those who lost connection in between and dropped out, do not worry. This opportunity is available to you to watch it again on the Digital Disciples channel on YouTube. You can always log into the channel and watch us live, the repeat of or the recorded version of this session webinar of Dr. Rajagopalan Vasudevan, the Plastic Man of India. And just a quick update, should you have any more questions, please keep sharing your questions on the chat window.
Yeah.
We have 2 more
minutes. Thank you once again, Professor Ji. Thank you. On the behalf of Regional Center, once again, we thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Imrapurkar. Thank you very much. Any more questions, any more feedback you would like to share with the Plastic Man of India? Here's your opportunity. You can unmute your line, share your feedback, response, appreciation.
The comparing of Ranganidhi is great.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. It's a pleasure and honor to be part of this activity. Thank you very much. And thank you, IGNOU, for providing us this opportunity to be your digital partner and making this webinar available to a lot of people.
Please, the message is, please use me.
You may see that written on a plastic box, but now it's coming from the plastic man of India. Use me. Make use.
Please use me.
All right. All right. So if we do not have any more, Dr. Radha, would you like to propose the final word before we wind up today's session?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We will wind up, sir. Thank you so much, really, for it's an amazing experience for me today. Still, I feel to do some more research on our scientist Rangarajan sir, and hope to have another session shortly for our other batch of students. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I request to see Nidhi sir to kindly wind up the session.
Yes, right. So before we go about that, I believe Pradeep Singh did raise his hand. So Pradeep Singh, you can unmute your line and share your observations or appreciation here. Please go ahead and unmute your line, Pradeep Singh, if you can hear me.
I hope he left the session. I could not find his name in the list.
No problem. All right. We also have Mr. Srinivasa Shetty. Thank you for the opportunity. Yes, this is your opportunity, Mr. Srinivasa Shetty. Please unmute your line. Go ahead. Right. If not, okay. All right. So before you go about saying these three words, reduce, reuse, and recycle, rethink, because the way that you think can make a lot of difference, and you can be a part of the solution should you not say that there is too much of plastic pollution. So with that words, again, rethinking makes you come out with new opportunities and new innovations. And the new word being coined, innovations, can be the new mantra in the days to come, where India can be a smart city with more connectivity using the plastic roads. So with that, thank you very much for all of you joining us on this session organized by the Indira Gandhi National Open University, working under the Ministry of Education, Government of India, in association with the institution's Innovation Council, Regional Center, Bengaluru, on the story of the Plastic Man of India, the motivational session by the successful innovator himself and the Padma Shri Awardee, Dr. Rajagopalan Vasudevan. Thank you very much for joining us, and you have a wonderful evening and a good day to you all. And we'll meet again. Namaste, namaste, and namaste. This is
Namaste, and thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes, Levi.
Thank you.